So, do you want to talk about that guy voting? Well, that's a bad start. That's a bad. You don't want to
Welcome
be confident.
back, everybody.
Whew. Ever since we got that copyright strike, our shows really haven't been the same.
You may have noticed the intro music's a little different. Uh, we're trying to keep it flush here.
Keep it flush.
It's not all right.
That's not the word you were looking for.
We welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to My Dead Dog.
Every week
When
I
we started this.
always sort of sit there and think, why did we call it My Dead Dog?
Yeah, seemed
Um,
funny at the time.
Looking back, it was probably a poor business decision.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, maybe been a bit of a snafu. Well, yeah. What episode is this? 6?
oh God, I don't know.
5?
We have
All
a
right,
couple
well,
hidden. We have a couple hidden episodes.
I think it's episode 5.
Couple
Welcome
of
back.
episodes have been locked in the vault there,
Nice.
never to be seen.
So we yeah. If you don't already know, I'm Jackson.
Oh, well, I'm Nathan.
Welcome back. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been 2 weeks, I think.
I just came back from vacation.
Okay,
That's what.
unrelated to what I was talking about. I'm just saying, I'm trying to ask you how long it's been since the last one.
Yeah.
I just came back from vacation. All right.
Oh,
You
look,
ever been? All right, I got it. You ever been in a conversation with someone and they give you information that you didn't want at all?
I feel like that's about 90% of my conversations, except I'm the person
Right.
that's talking too much about it.
Absolutely.
Like, yeah, I just came back from Boston. I don't give a
It's
fuck.
I feel like most information that I'm receiving is completely useless, and it has nothing to do with what I'm actually trying to achieve.
They're like, I was just actually asking about my tax return.
Yeah.
I just got back from Boston. Paul Revere's quite a guy.
That shit pisses me off.
Yeah, well,
But
I think it has to do with the fact that I was abandoned as a little kid. See how I did that? See what I did there?
well, that wasn't all right. We don't have a guest.
Yeah, we couldn't afford one.
Yeah, there's copyright issues. We don't have a guest this week, so it's just us.
Just me and E-Dog holding down the fort. Holding down the dead dog fort. It's a tent, and it's made of dead dogs.
Yeah, so yeah, welcome back.
Yeah,
Been 2 weeks.
it's good to be back. I had
maybe
really
more.
just came back from vacation. Went to vacation.
Went to vacation. Yeah, I guess we should at this point go ahead and formally apologize.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Listen, maybe
yeah, we'll probably.
there were probably some
offend you.
there's some choice words. Maybe
We like.
spoken
Well,
at the end of the last one.
I like to express myself here on the show. We like to express ourselves. I'm going to include you in this.
Okay. Okay.
Um,
I thought you were going somewhere else with that.
well, religion's a sham.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so sorry if we offended you. Yeah, we just like to express ourselves and have a good time. Sometimes we'll offend people. You're gonna have to get
Yeah.
over it. We don't want
Yeah.
you listening if you're offended. All right, you can just pack your bags and leave.
Well, listen, my dad was an offender. Can we cut that?
Rewind the tape. Uh, yeah. So get the fuck out. Don't listen to this fucking stupid shit. It's pointless.
I mean, is there any point to anything anymore?
All right.
Oklahoma
Well.
Republican declares that rape is the will of God.
Wow. Couldn't have said it better myself.
I'm not gonna point fingers or name names here.
We're just gonna say no.
I'm not gonna name drop Jesus of Nazareth. Maybe we should get into our ad reads. Huh?
Ad reads? I was thinking topics. No, hold on. Now, if you've been with us in the past,
Hold on, let me just. Sorry, go ahead. Just checking my notes. I like to write down notes for whenever I
oh yeah,
plan on hosting anything.
we don't prepare very well. So
What makes you think that?
we're prepared this time, though.
Oh yeah. Well, here
got
I'll drag.
topics.
I mean, you're looking at my browser. Ooh. My browser right now.
This is really amusing for those listening to the podcast.
I'm not going to reference anything that I see in my browser except for the part where the Republican guy said rape is good. Or, sorry, rape is the will of God.
Can you cut that?
Semantics.
Does that have context, or you just?
No, I was just reading
Alright,
titles.
Okay. We're gonna do. Why don't we do an ad read?
Yeah, sure. All right.
Oh, excuse me.
Go ahead and could you throw me up some
Me?
tunes, maybe?
What are you looking for?
Well,
I
here.
got you.
Okay.
Oh shit! Hold on.
Sorry, I gotta whip out my. They sent me a thing to read, so I have to find it all. All right, I got it. This episode of My Dead Dog is brought to you by Nails. Oh fuck, that's not. Hold on.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was trying to find a bucket of nails.
All right, nails, everyone.
No wait. Keep the music going. Keep it going. Hold on.
You still? All right. All right.
I was trying to find a picture of a bucket of nails.
Aren't we all? Should you do that? Do
All right.
ad read?
Yeah. Brought to you by Nails.
All right. There's no way. We're done. That's enough of that. Thank you, nails. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Great sponsor.
I got a couple topics here.
They've been around for a while.
Let's get in.
Oh, thanks,
to the
Nails.
nest. Let's get in the gravy here.
Sure.
Let's turn it. Oh, jeez.
Started off strong.
Oh, so dead animals.
Actually, I have a dead animal
What do you
story
think?
to tell you.
Do you?
If you got,
Oh,
if
really?
you got a minute. If you got a minute.
Well,
Actually, could you give me some sad music? So, I left my dorm the other day, and I was driving home.
this might be upbeat.
This is just roll with it. And I was driving home, and on the side of the interstate. Oh. I was driving on the side of the interstate.
Right.
I saw this dead cat.
Jesus.
And that's it.
Wow. Why did you need music for that?
It was sad.
It was.
Had his ups and downs.
Yeah, so dead animals, guys.
They're everywhere.
Go ahead and. Go ahead and mail us your dead animals.
I mean, I'm not gonna tell anyone what to do, but don't do that.
I am. I'm telling
Don't
you
do
to do
that.
that.
Oh, all right.
All
All
right.
right. All right. All right.
So, get this. Toys R Us is closing.
That's
what do you
true. I
think?
heard about that, and
Yeah.
we definitely didn't discuss this before coming here. So what about Toys R Us? What about
I'll
it?
tell you what. I've been to it about once. That's all I got.
Yeah, I'm
It
glad
was
we
pretty
chose
hard.
topics that are really close to our hearts.
Oh yeah. Well, my dog died. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so they're closed. I mean,
Well, okay. Here's my experience with Toys R Us.
Right.
If you got a second to hear a yarn,
Right.
for me to weave a yarn here
I'll go ahead and
about Toys R Us here.
we'll go ahead and
I think I also went into Toys R Us maybe about once.
there it is.
And I think everything was like really overpriced, and then Amazon came along, and I never went to a store.
Well, I mean, you're not wrong. I don't have many. I think when I was a kid, I bought a few things there, but it's not. I grew up.
As you do.
I mean, what's what's the word? I don't think anyone went there. It's a useless store. If you don't mind me saying.
I think it's really about how much you're willing to spend as a parent on your kids.
Yeah, yeah.
And parents are really just becoming more and more Jewish.
How much? How much? How much money did your parents spend on toys for you? Because I feel like toys really aren't that. No one's really into that.
They used to be really cheap. Like Hot Wheels used to be like $1, and now they're like more than that.
How many times did your parents sell your clothes?
How many times did they what?
Sell your clothes.
Sell my clothes? We gave them
Online.
away a lot. We never
Well,
really
why?
sold them. Because write-offs on tax returns, charitable contributions.
You know what that music means?
Wait, I'm not sure what that music means.
It's time, everybody.
Oh, is this?
Johnny's race.
Oh.
If you. Thanks for tuning in. See you next week. If you've listened to the show before,
Which I assume you have if you're on
you
episode
bet you
whatever this
should
is.
have. All right, it's a great show. Check out the previous episode.
Go ahead and drop a like, smash that like button.
Don't drop a like.
Oh,
We have
I
a
don't have
mutual
more income.
We have a mutual friend. His name's Johnny.
Yeah, you kind of name dropped him really hard last time.
Yeah.
I hope nobody went and stalked him.
Don't listen to last week's episode.
Don't smash that like
2
button.
weeks.
Smash that down vote button.
Go ahead and smash the dislike button.
We understand.
Johnny's white. Johnny's not white.
Well, that's really the question, isn't it?
That's really the question.
Is that a question?
More of a statement there. What do you think?
Well, you know, I've always been a firm believer in accepting who you are, and Johnny's fucking black.
All right. Well, thanks for staying tuned.
Might be time for another ad read here.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Yeah. Yeah, we might want to go just skip.
Yeah. I'll I got us an ad right here. Don't worry.
Yeah. Go ahead and. Go ahead and. Go ahead and.
Let me get some. Okay, that's way too loud. All right, this episode. This episode of My Dead Dog is brought to you by the color red. Red is the color on the end of the visible spectrum of light, making orange the opposite of violet. It is a dominant wavelength of approximately 625 to 740 nanometers. I'll tell you what, if you like looking sheer and standing out, red is the color for you. Statistically, on average, more cars colored red get pulled over than any other color. Red's dominant green. What? Since red is the color of blood, it has historically been a sacrifice, danger, and courage. Red's opposite color is green. Red is one of the three primary colors, along with blue, yellow. In modern color theory, all right, thank you very much. Color red.
You know, I've always been a fan of red.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. I see someone wearing red, and I just lose
Can we
it.
talk about modern color theory? For all you watching at home, color theory.
Listen. Red, green, and blue. All right, makes white light. You know.
Fair enough.
So
That's all there is to say about it.
there you have it. Tell you what. I've been alive for much too long, and a lot of red has passed through my eyes. Maybe.
Maybe.
I'll tell you what. I enjoy it a whole lot, and you should tell all your friends about it.
Tell you what, if you're a restaurant and you have a neon sign at nighttime, red is the easiest color to see
Oh,
at
yeah.
nighttime.
Red's
By
the easiest
far.
color to see, period.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and make that.
You notice how blue gets fuzzy, red doesn't get fuzzy.
Well, all the other colors are fucking stupid, and you shouldn't use them. Paint only with red, you fucking painters.
All right. Well,
Alright,
all right. Let's
so
just
there you have it.
let's just keep on keeping on here.
I'll tell you what.
Just keep on here.
Yeah, go on. What's going on with...
Tell you what. Can I tell you
Yeah.
something? Can I tell you something?
Go on. No.
You know, ever since I saw the Emoji Movie.
Oh my god. What? Alright, I'm just gonna... You got a whole thing here, or what's...
Well, you
'Cause
know.
I've got questions immediately.
Okay, go ahead. Shoot.
Why? You know?
Why? What?
Why the Emoji Movie?
What about it?
Why did you see the Emoji Movie?
Well,
Were you beaten as a child?
is that relevant?
Alright, go ahead with your story.
All right, so I was beaten as a child.
Oh boy.
Oh, check it out. Go watch the Emoji Movie. For all you listeners out there, go watch the Emoji Movie.
I
Tell
would
me, isn't the single greatest emoji-based movie of all time?
That's a misleading stat. I'll tell you why. The color red is very noticeable to the eye, and lasers emit red. The helium laser was invented in 1962.
So what you're doing here is you're taking ad read space from the Emoji Movie and you're giving it.
Well,
to
I'll tell you
red,
what.
the,
The
color red.
Emoji Movie is probably the worst thing to have walked this earth.
Okay.
As a human, I
Did you know
don't
that
like it.
T.J. Miller's first movie was Cloverfield?
No way. You know how much I care about that?
Oh, some. I mean, I heard you really liked.
Yeah, I was actually somewhat interested.
All right.
Yeah, so
Well, what else you got on the table for us, champ?
I'll tell you what. Saw a dead animal the other day. Now,
Oh,
I don't know about you guys, but when I see something catastrophic, mind you, I gotta look at it, you know? It's
I think
human
there's a
nature.
syndrome for that, actually.
Well, if you see a dead animal, you have to look at it. Am I not wrong? Have
I
you
mean,
ever
I've never
seen
not looked at a dead animal.
that's have you ever seen a dead animal and not looked at it?
No.
Exactly. I'm telling you
Wow.
what, when I see something like, all right, you know how when you pass like an accident on the highway and you're like,
Everyone's
wow,
rubbernecking.
yeah, and you gotta look to see.
Yeah.
I think it's the same phenomenon. Yeah, phenon. Uh,
Okay.
and I saw a dead squirrel the other day. You know, out in the
Okay.
yard, out in the caught him.
Okay.
He was down and out for the count, and I may have looked at him too long.
Kind of like when you see a
Which,
person who has like a weird shaped head and you just keep
yeah,
looking
yeah,
at
or
them.
like misshapen pupils.
Pupils.
But yeah,
All right.
anyway,
Yeah.
which raises the question: what is too long to look at a dead animal?
I'd say
You know what I'm
anywhere
saying?
between about 10 seconds and longer than that.
All right, well, you can. Where are you getting these numbers from? I feel like you can't just pull those out of thin air.
I'm just thinking about them. Just
10 seconds?
think about how long 10 seconds is, man. Here, we're going to count out
I
10
mean,
seconds in our heads right
yeah,
now.
but it's
Ready?
like a.
Go. Stop the timer. That was 10 seconds.
Are you serious?
No, that's fucking 20 seconds.
Yeah, but okay, listen. There's a dead animal in front of you, right?
Sure.
Now you've never seen Earth before, but you've never seen like it's something I don't know. I feel like 10 seconds is definitely not long enough.
Okay. There's a difference between like staring and then there's like observing, like you're really curiously. What
Yeah.
you're talking about is observing curiously, where you kind of look at the
Yes.
whole thing over.
Yes,
At
that's right.
that
I'm
point,
not.
10 seconds is not nearly long enough to look at anything.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm like I'm trying to see how the
Yeah,
whole
yeah.
thing
Yeah,
went
yeah.
down.
I'd say you get up to a minute.
But I'm definitely being
But
mistook
you're
for.
also driving by it, so you gotta.
Okay, no, no, no. I'm not driving. I'm
You're not
walking
driving.
by.
You're walking. Okay, well then you got all the time in the world. Sounds like.
If- Well, yeah, exactly.
Given infinite
But
time, you'd
but
go
there's
and
other
spend.
people in the area, so it's like I don't want to be
I see what you mean. I see
staring
what you mean.
at dead animals
Yeah.
in public, at least.
Yeah. I,
You know, I mean, you know,
I mean, there's a point where you. I don't know, man. I've never had that. I've never been in that predicament.
rock on. You've never seen a dead animal as
I've seen a
walking
dead
around.
animal walking around. I sort of notice it, and I'm like, I don't want to be near that
Really?
because I'm not dead, and I'm not a vulture. See what I mean?
You ever thought you want to eat the remains of it to survive?
No, I've never had the instinctual urge.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I guess you're just different from the rest of us then, because boy, I tell you what, I see a dead animal
Uh
in the yard.
huh. Just get you going. You gotta
Color
look.
red.
Give it a little look.
Give it a little look. I was recently observing an animal, said animal, such a animal, in public. That's it. That's all I got.
That's it. All right. Huh.
And I may have stared at it too long
I can,
because I got some funky looks from others around, you know,
I can get behind that.
and I felt like I had defiled the animal in a way.
By
If that makes
looking
any
at it too
sense.
long.
Yeah, because like I was also aroused. No.
Oh.
But no, but yeah, that happened to me. It wasn't, and then I was thinking to myself, well, what's too long? You know, what's
I mean, there's really. You know.
absolutely.
Well,
I think that about does it
yeah.
for
Think
this
about.
episode.
Well, we got one more ad to do.
Oh yeah,
Because you gotta pay the bills.
oh, fair enough. You want some music?
Yeah. Just give me something.
Yeah, I got you.
That's good. Just leave it. This episode of whoops. What is this? This episode of My Dead Dog is brought to you by an animal that can run up to 70 kilometers per hour.
Which animal would that be?
I'll tell you what. It's a bird.
Oh, okay.
And I'll give you a hint. It lays eggs. That's right. I'm talking about the common ostrich. It's one of two species of large flightless birds native to Africa. The common ostrich. Excuse me.
Sorry, go ahead.
They're able to use a series of air sacs connected to the lungs. The use of air sacs forms the basis for the three main avian respiratory characteristics. You want to hear what those characteristics are?
Absolutely.
Air is able to flow continuously in one direction through the lung, making it more efficient than a mammalian lung. Provides the birds with a large residual. Cut the music. That's all the time we got.
All right. Thanks for listening. Or not. I don't blame you if you tuned out. This was pretty awful. Ad read says, no real content, as that's the theme here.
Look, some people have to make money, and we're some of those people.
Go ahead and dislike the channel, and
Can you do that?
stay tuned for whenever.
Dude, I hate to even give an estimate of the date, the next
Yeah,
date.
there's no, you know,
It could be a week, it could be 2 weeks, it could be 3 weeks.
ChristianMingle.com.
Yeah. All right. Well, any other parting messages?
No, I mean, thank you for listening. Fuck